Yarana! Welcome back to another Tahiti Walk and Talk video. So I just thought I'd give you a few more updates, some exciting news, well, from my side anyways, and I hope everybody enjoys as well. But since my last update, things in the islands, there's been a bit of a change, not for travelers in the way that anything works, with the exception that the islands, the cases unfortunately continue to rise, which is not a good thing at all. It's primarily amongst the locals who haven't been behaving properly, but and it's mostly on the main island of Tahiti and Moorea. So what the government has done is they have put in a curfew. So now nobody is allowed to be out between the hours of 9 p.m. and 4 a.m. So how that would impact travelers right now is if you were traveling restaurants, you just have to be back to the resorts. Once you're at the resort, you can be out on the resort, but you can't be out around the islands between those hours of 9 p.m. and 5 a.m. So that's one little change there that has happened. Otherwise, things are going along quite smooth. I do get a lot of inquiries for people talking about going down during our winter months, which is their summer months in French Polynesia, and it is what they call the hot season. So the hot season is much more humid, it's hotter, but it also can be a lot rainier typically. Now, I was just reading an article today where they're saying that they expect this winter to be, or their summer to be, a La Nina season, which does mean that it's usually drier. So if anybody is interested in going between January and March, that is the low season. It's the best rates. I have a lot of promotions on with suppliers where you get breakfast and dinner included. So it is really good value. I mean, you don't see it up front as much, but if you've been there before, you know the cost of meals is fairly expensive. So when you get dinner for free, that's a nice perk to have. And hopefully this year brings some good weather during the winter months. And then my other big and exciting news is I'm long overdue for a trip. So next week I am heading down there myself. I'll be traveling around to a lot of the resorts, primarily in Moorea and Bora Bora. So watch for Instagram stories, Facebook, YouTube, those sorts of posts where I will be updating just general stuff on the islands, but also how things are being handled in COVID during that time frame. So if you were considering going to French Polynesia, it'll give you a much better indication of what it's like, because most definitely travel at this time of our lives is different than any other time, from little things like face masks to airline schedule changes, cancellations, things like that. It's all that little bit more challenging for us when we're looking at travel. So watch my Instagram here, stay tuned, and I will be posting lots, probably doing some lives. You can sign up for my newsletter on my website as well, tahitibycarl.com. And one day, if I haven't done business with you yet, I hope to help you get down to explore the beautiful islands. So my next background for videos isn't these beautiful fall leaves, but rather a beautiful blue lagoon and white sand beach. Until then, take care, stay safe, and have a great day.